Okay, I got one for you guys. I believe the year was 2021 or maybe 2022. I don't remember exactly. Kevin Samuels came out with that Average at Best video. And these days, there's a young lady that's called Cooking with Kaya that took the internet by storm, took social media by storm within a day or two or whatever. Now, y'all know you're going to be asking me, man, where are you going with this? What's your point? Blah, blah, blah. It's funny how women don't like this Cooking with Kaya girl when all she's doing is just cooking. And men like the video. She's a young, attractive lady, and all she is doing is cooking in her videos. I know I did a video about her before, but stay with me now. Stay with me. Now I know you're wondering, what do Kevin Samuels, who is no longer with us here on earth, have to do with Cooking with Kaya? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Let's go ahead and get into that.
Cooking with Kaya is popular among the men because she's extremely relatable and attainable. I'm literally going to break the system down for you, okay? Y'all are talking about, oh, I was expecting her to be on Nara Smith's level, blah, 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 blah. What regular man, especially nigga, is eating that pallet of food on the daily? No, he's eating the stuff he was used to his mama making when he was growing up. Majority of people in society are average, if you didn't know. So that means that most men are going to be average. And what they're attracted to, in theory, will also be average. Because you also have to take into account the man has to be able to pull the woman. Okay? And usually men are most attracted to things on average that they perceive they can pull. So y'all are over here talking about like other creators that cook better or look better or whatever. Bro, these men don't even have the funds to even believe that they can have a conversation with some of those people, okay? They don't have the looks, the socioeconomic class, the social tier, the nothing, okay? Which is where her appeal comes in, because she's an average girl making average meals in her average home, shaking her ass in her average tight outfits. Men love that shit. The demographic of people also coming into contact with her content, if you haven't been paying attention, are average. Okay, maybe a little bit below, but yeah. And so I understand like a little bit of feeling gaslit because, being told, oh, women don't cook, women don't this, women don't that. I won't break that apart because that actually take me forever to get to the bottom of that system. But yeah, just know that if you're a woman and you feel like men are being delusional and you're being gaslit, know that that's a sign that those aren't the men that you need to be entertaining or talking to. Okay? Because the type of men that you entertain and talk to will be on the same page, or at least loosely, with what they think is valuable, attractive, or whatever in a woman.
Now, I know you heard what this lady here had to say. She called Cooking with Kaya, average. Y'all heard it with your own two ears. Y'all heard it. She's saying she ain't doing nothing special. It's just all average, blah, 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 all that good stuff, right? Now, let me know if y'all remember this particular video.
If you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average. So,
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Do y'all remember this video with Kevin Samuels? Huh? Well, this lady here said it herself, but people got mad at Kevin Samuels. She said it herself. On a look scale, she's a 5, maybe a 6 when she put on her makeup. Those were words out of her mouth. And Kevin just said, well, you're average at best. And people went off on him. I mean, people went off on her. I'm not saying that she's an ugly woman. I'm not saying she's average. I'm not saying nothing at all about her looks. I'm just saying words out of her mouth, and Kevin just agreed with her. But people went at Kevin Samuels for that. Anyway, now let's go ahead and get into the Cooking with Kaya. I want y'all to see what it is that she does.
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Okay, so as you can see right here, all Cooking with Kaya is doing is cooking. I mean, that's it. So why is it y'all women are bad-mouthing her, calling her average, disrespecting her? As you can see, that's all she's doing. She's a good-looking lady, young, and she's cooking. She ain't doing nothing to no one. She ain't disrespect no one. From what I could see, I'm going to put it like that. Because all her videos is just her, as you saw in the beginning there, cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Then she turn around and start shaking her butt. She ain't doing nothing to nobody. This is all she doing. You looking at it. Cooking from scratch. Now, of course, us men already know why you're upset. Because now she's doing this, and your man likes it, he's going to expect you to start doing this. So why would you disrespect this woman if this is all she is doing? Yeah, I mean, come on now. She didn't do nothing to anyone to receive no kind of, if I'm wrong, let me put it like this. If I'm wrong, please leave a link to the video where she badmouthed someone, and I'll come back and apologize. I will eat my crow on that. You have my word. Leave a link of her badmouthing someone. The closest you would get that I saw, I'm putting it like that for a reason, that I saw, was her defending herself because all y'all women were doing was just attacking her. And she didn't do nothing. So, y'all see all of that. Please, I beg of you, explain why y'all bad-mouthing Kaya. Why? Because your man likes it? Why? Because now your man is going to start expecting you to get your butt in the kitchen and start cooking? Why? Because now you got to up your not your standards, you got to up what it is that you bring to the table. I'm putting that in quotes. That's why I said it like that. You got to up what you bring to the table because men like this stuff? Yeah, of course. We like a woman that can cook for us. A good-looking woman that can cook for us. Of course. But also, too, before I get out of here, I got a question for all y'all ladies. What happened to the sisterhood? Women protect all women. She didn't do nothing. She haven't been doing anything. From what I can see, all she's doing is, and as you can see in the video, it's cooking. From scratch. She ain't ordering out. She ain't microwaving nothing. She's cooking. And y'all don't like it because men like this. And now you're saying, damn, now I have to do more in my relationship to get and or keep a man. Now, I know you ain't going to admit it, but we all know that's why you don't like this woman or any woman that'll do stuff like this for her man. Prove me wrong.